We'll refresh the YouTube just in case. There's no sound here. There's a sound here. Okay, I guess we can start grinding it. Yeah, cool. Excellent quality, good. I will drink some milk before the start. And let's go. Oopsie. Toasty. Okay, how much time do I have? 13:27. I need like 16. So 3 hours max. Cool. 3 hours max works for me. I don't like where the magnet is. But I already 20 seconds into the game, so I'm committed to finish it. Yeah, jokes aside. I will proceed with this run. I will check what are the items I'm being given, what are the abilities, and we will see later. Data sound is pretty high, but my voice should be higher. We will see. Do. Oh god, I'm not being demonetized. No. No. I wonder how it works with live streams. Anyway, let's focus on the game. So now there should be big skeletons, right? I'm just taking every items at least once. Okay, this is a restart now. Now we will find the proper spawn of chests, proper spawn of magnet. I will try to apply some of the Bella Ciao's suggestions today. So there will be even more restarts than before. And I might be going to play with Magic Missile from the second Aghanim instead of the Chain Frost upgrade. From the second mini-boss, I mean. Oh, this is good. I was though so into restarting the game that I almost did it. Phylactery, okay. This is rather unfortunate. I will go with Mortimer. I might be allowing Mortimer before Magic Missile, but again, Magic Missile should definitely have priority over Mortimer. Okay, level 2 finally. No, I'm not going second Mortimer, and this is almost a restart. Yeah, I doubt the game will be perfect from here, so... Cool. Toon. Oh, that was quick. Like 3 restarts or 4? This is a bit unfortunate for me that this game is either about high score or about playing more games. And the high score runs doesn't seem to be way too interesting for a stream setting. But then you will have a fun video to share with everyone. Choo choo. Okay. We'll try. I want to try today to like do more traveling to the top and to the bottom of the corner. Basically to open a bit more how is it called? The vases for possible magnets or and other loot you can get from those. But yeah, to be fair, mostly for magnets. Oh, I have full set of abilities. I already have Mortimer Kisses level 3, which was fun to get at this point in the game. I should be able to hit that 100k target at minute 2, or shouldn't I? I might not. Oh no! Oh, there is a lot of XP here. We'll be waiting here for big satires, both of which spawned on the bottom, unfortunately. That is rather unfortunate, in my opinion. I really wanna return to the corner to get ready for minute 2:30 skeleton waves. Okay, that was nice timing, in my opinion. I got few Mortimers fly on the top outside of the screen, which is desirable location. I would love to have Kaya at this point. That would turn Mortimer Kisses 7 into one-shot ability for skeletons. Okay, got Mortimer level 9 before minute 3, which is always a good sign. But not necessarily ideal. Yeah, I wanted to pick up that magnet anyway, but it was picked up before I was sure about that, to be honest. I just wanted to kill this Roshan a bit earlier, so the new one will spawn faster. We'll drag the mini-boss back to the corner. Boom, boom, boom. At minute 4, I supposed to be 460, right? Which I will be fairly behind, but like 40,000 points behind. But yeah, let's see what we can do with the wave of skeletons at this point in time. Need to be focusing on picking up the stuff we get from skeletons. Having good level ups into the magic missile, but to be fair, there is like literally like 1 to 4, like 25% chance I'm not getting magic missile with these level ups. But yeah, I had no magic missile on the first level up, so I'm a little bit ahead of the expectations. So This is fine. This is good. The wave of skeletons has finished and I am at 750, which is nothing crazy good. At minute 5 I won't be at the scheduled points, but this is a fun game so far. No, I have picked up that chest, which is not a biggie. I will probably finish this game no matter what. It should be 2.6 million run. It could be 2.6 million run, but we will see. The points are not super good, but I'm killing this mini boss relatively soon, relatively to other games where I have spent more time on killing the... This is the worst the worst first mini boss you can have in the game, and it was dead before 5:30, which is great. I believe I have spawned it on the top, so I will be expecting next mini boss to be spawned in the center. I have triggered respawn for the baby Roshan, so it's spawned next to me. I will travel here through the corridor, which is fine for the next less than 5 seconds now, till 6:15 basically. But I wanna pick up this magnet, and I do not want to enter the corridor after 6:15. So this is like my last decent timing to get into the corridor and not waste way too much time here. I was considering taking the Yasha here, but I still hope I can get Kaya from the next Roshan or so. Yasha would basically allow me to decently to get the Handa decently soon, but it will basically delay my Kaya for... Or will it? Will it? No, maybe not. I don't know. I was considering Yasha. It wouldn't be the worst case. 27 damage. I'm pretty low on magic missile damage, which is not surprising as the game is not going smoothly, but I hoped it will be a bit better. I will pick up this magnet as well, why not? I'm pretty sure there are leftovers since the previous one, and they are huge. It's gonna be huge. 64. Okay, I haven't run the script for prioritizing the game and streaming. We'll run it in a second. Give me a few seconds, need to talk to the kid. And I'm back. So at minute 7 I would like to have 1.2 million points, which I only reached half a minute later. At minute 8 the target is 1.5 million points, which I am definitely not reaching, but the question is, how far am I from it? Yeah, this is super late Handa. I should have probably invested into the Kaya at this point, because for the next few minutes I won't have that many monsters to deal with, and Handa... Yeah, and like waiting for Handa is not worth it in this particular circumstance, obviously. I again haven't tracked my points at 8-minute mark. There is a magnet behind. Pretty rich on magnets this game is. Talking like Yoda now. Oh yeah, the script. I forgot about the script. Give me a few seconds. This is nothing fancy. I am basically assigning... Where is it? The administrator, yes. I'm basically assigning the priority for the OBS, my streaming software, and for the game. And also assign the OBS to the 16 particular processes on my processor. So it should optimize the stream quality a bit and maybe game FPS. Whoop. So I will go pick up that magnet now that I left there. So at minute 9, give me a second, I'm like super not prepared right now. At minute 9 it should be 1.635, so I'm like 100 plus thousand points behind. Picking up this magnet should reduce that lack of points by like 20. Ooh, ooh, ooh! 2 more magnets, amazing. I need to think how I will redistribute them, but this is basically every magnet is like around 20,000 points. So I'd like, as long as you are not like picking up them in the with no pauses between. So I will try to time some sort of a on the floor overflow of the items. There is a limit to those, it's around 300. And when it will be reached, in my opinion, I will pick up the magnet. So I will get all those extra points. I wanna kill this Russian, and now I will be picking up that magnet for sure. I had a bit different expectations from the item I will get from that Russian, but yeah, I just now noticed that I'm super behind the schedule for like Trident, for everything. I mean, I'm only expecting Trident and Apex at this point, but yep, still behind. So minute 10 should be finished at 2.140 thousand points, 2.14 million points, sorry. I don't think I'm overflowing the amount of stuff on the floor, because how this wave is looking like, there is like all the skeletons, they are like super in front of you, so it's easy to pick up stuff from them. But now that the monsters are more distributed through the screen, some of them are actually dying outside of the screen, so my pickup radius is like definitely not enough for that. And some drops from the monsters are staying on the floor for longer than they should be, and those generating the loss in the points, because the drops are granting some points on pickup. Gonna go pick up that magnet already. Oh, and there is another one on the right. Amazing. I think I can finish this game with like... Oh no. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I wasted basically 2 executions of the annihilation. All the abilities, they do restart their cooldown on the level up. And what happened there is that I picked up the chest, which granted me 2 items, and for the lack of the slots in items, 2 abilities. Okay, got that magnet, that's alright. Yeah, and then I got level up while I was picking up the chest, basically. So I got 3 levels into Annihilation. And all of them, like, and only one of the, and I basically used only one of the reset for the cooldown. Okay, this is almost 2.6 million run. Good day, Jacques. How dare you take a few days off? Yep, that was on way over the top. I was actually looking into taking day off today as well. So I basically I skipped the morning timing for my stream, and now I have basically like less than 3 hours for this stream. What are these spawns? Where are my skeletons, hey? Long live this queen. I wish you would live so long. Okay, gonna go use my... how's it called? The Aegis. Oh, this is not a good spawn either, so... we will be fighting this. I'm not avoiding her respawn, her like mode right now anyway, so I would rather focus on annihilating these monsters than avoiding her right now. Okay, this is not much help. I doubt she will spawn another set of monsters. Oh, this one, yep, nice. But yeah, she's dead anyway. There is no way avoiding this. And this is a 2.57, 56 probably, 1,000 points run. Which is alright for the start, but now I will be mostly restarting the game and aiming at the perfect setup of abilities, of the chests, of the magnets, and everything else. I've become so used to watching you while I am doing my work. I'm really struggling to get to 2.3 millions. Those are not related sentences, right? Just one sentence about the work and another about your performance in the game, right? I hope it's not your work to get to 2.3 million something. That's a lot of millions, I mean. I hope my stream is not making your productivity lower. Not related, yeah, cool, thank you. That's most probably the problem with how I read it, because there is a, not comma, but like a dot, the sentence separation in there. Should have treated it well. Oh, hello, my friend. Hello, Black Rain. How are you doing today? So yeah, I hope I'm not distracting you more than I am allowed, Jacques. Welcome to the stream, Nikolai. Are you still enjoying playing absolutely the same game with same build and no changes, no updates for so long? No offense. I was going to stream Vampire Survivals today, but I have needed to create a thumbnail and I had no much time basically, so I decided I will not be bothered with creating thumbnail and just stream this. So I'm enjoying it less, definitely, but it's fine. It's a game, a kind of game I would love to play. And again, I'm here also for the stream, so yeah, I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now, if that makes sense. Maybe not because of the game. You know, there are those games which you are playing because of the friends, because you are you won't be playing them alone, but with the friends they are fun. So this is what it becomes to me right now. But yeah, I will be switching to some other games in the nearest future. It's addictive, yes, the game is still fun. Yeah, the game is still fun. But yeah, I played it for too long as well. How lucky can he be? Still, he got only 2.5 million points. Okay, I probably read that out of the context. Just arrived from work, because I only work 4 hours from the office and 4 hours from home. That is interesting way. A colleague just showed me today a video from a Russian guy. So he had your build with same items, and he used the first reroll on minute 7.5. How lucky can he be, and still got 2.5 minutes. Again, the luck is not ending on the build. There is a lot of things around luck here. Again, I don't know what particular video you are talking about, but they could have wrong unlucky spawn of bosses. And I don't know, did they max the Mortimer Kisses before everything else? Because I used my second reroll right now just to get Mortimer Kisses to level 2, to level 4 or whatever, instead of the magic missile. And again, I had few games where I got super good points wise and experience points wise and experience wise, yeah. While I had no proper items. So reroll amount of rerolls you have, or even if you get the items you want, is not the main luck I am lately counting on. Hello, welcome to the stream, Santiago. Have you tried physical build? I mean, for what? I have finished the Echelon 7 for the first time using physical build on this Vengeful Spirit hero, whatever the name is, in this mini game. So, I mean, yeah, I'm familiar with the physical build, but I don't think it is suitable for the high score runs that I'm doing. And I can explain why in a second. Okay, I see what I'm missing right now is the pickup range item. So I'm good on skills, good on items. That's crazy luck. Black Rain. Yes, he maxed Mortimer first, then Venge Stun. He got again his first for track. Getting first for track. So exactly like you, and for items he get the same Octarine with range Kaya. It was a lot more fun when they added it to Echelon 8. New field to explore, but sadly there was no other builds coming close to the best one from Echelon 7. I will be honest about Echelon 8. I was obviously excited but playing Echelon 7 was more fun. I feel like Echelon... I mean, I understand having somewhat new content, the idea behind it, and I understand why it's valuable and why it's cool, but it introduced multiple things that I don't like a lot. As I was mentioning on day first, increasing the amount of monsters is pretty bad solution. The game was already heavy, like CPU heavy before this update, and doubling the amount of monsters just made it worse. Like, there was a bad thing about this game is CPU performance, and they made it worse. Like, they added more random stuff like this experience drops, which is like not crazy bad. Like, for a long run it should be like equalized on a sort, like a big numbers by the big number rules. But the thing is that like this importance, the influence of early game is more important than the late game performance. And basically, while the big number rule is applying for long games, it's like not applying for the start of the game. So basically, the beginning of the game, the super important part of the game, became more random. Like, I am not appreciating that. So yeah, I'm not like whining or anything, but like I feel that Echelon 7, I enjoyed Echelon 7 more than I am enjoying this. And this is out for less than a month, right? Or, okay, it's a month and a half. So basically it's the same time as I spend in Echelon 7. Or is it? No. It is almost the same time. But yeah, I'm more tired of this version of the game than the previous one. Okay, I need to focus on getting to the mini bosses and killing them. And back to the question from Santiago. Have you tried physical build? Yeah, so basically you're getting points for killing monsters, in short, or like picking up stuff from the ground. But the stuff on the ground is appearing from killing the monsters, so let's focus on killing the monsters. To kill the monsters, they need to spawn, they need to come close to you, and then they die and they respawn. There is like a limitation to how many certain monsters can be present on the screen. So basically, like, the description that I just given is like super fair. There is a single monster per like every monster on the screen has a replacement of itself after the respawn. And I will go top now. And basically this cycle is repeating. The monster respawns, it comes to you, you kill it, you got points. And melee build extends that... Oh, I don't have the Handa. Yeah, I will be restarting this anyway, right now. So, physical build mostly consists of the melee abilities. And melee abilities extends the part of this cycle which is coming close to you to get killed. And that is basically the problem with physical build, that you are making the cycle from which you receive points longer. So, like, this could be balanced, obviously, but with current state of the balance, there is no way, like, even if you will have like a radius like this around your character, like a radius of an axe ability, let's say, that will be instantly killing everything that is getting inside, you will still be spending too much time on killing the monsters because of that walking towards you mechanism. So yeah, I can't see how any physical build can be working at current state of the game. But yeah, again, coming back to Nikolai's question is about like, is it still fun to play the game? It is a fun game for me. I did play the games from this genre before it was introduced into Dota. But in general, it is more of a social event for me right now than than the game on its own. If that makes sense. No, I'm not playing this. Okay, let's forget about this that magnet. I might come to that magnet in the late game and pick it up. Ooh, steel to rolls, nice. And I would like to add a few more words to Black Rain's mention of another play. Like, okay, so they followed my build, the build that I'm also using. I wouldn't call it my build. Like, they had Magic Missile first as well. Like, I don't know, like, it's hard to say 2.5 million. 2.5 million is a great run. I had one already in this morning, and it, like, I think I got lucky. So it's kinda weird to say that 2.5 million run is an unlucky one. It is not lucky enough to be 2.6 million, obviously, but it still requires a lot of luck. Yeah, we'll be restarting this. I'm being out of early game rerolls that I'm allowing myself to use. I will give up on the magnet requirement probably, but or not, I don't know. So I am thinking about giving up on magnet requirement to be in the corner or in the side, like mini boss spawn basically area, but focusing more on the chests being spawned, one perfectly like here, super close, and another one nearby somewhere. It doesn't matter that much. But first chest, you can get it before 14 seconds. And getting Specialist Array from it could be a big difference. I wonder if it is viable to play the game like this, as long as you get Specialist Array and Magic Missile as first item and first ability at your disposal. Yeah, the problem here is that I'm not getting into the center, into the corridor before 30 seconds mark. Which is definitely a problem, as like there are a lot of experience crystals behind in the open area, and I'm not going to get them anyhow soon. And even if I will get them, it will be like too late for them to be, let's say, influential for my level up. Hello, Philip Stoikovsky. Hello, stream. Hope you have a great day. Thank you. I hope you will have a great day as well. I will go Octarine Core for now. But Kaya was super interesting option as well. Yeah, I'm out of rerolls unfortunately, so won't be able to reroll Magic Missile 3 into Mortimer Kisses. I am going to reroll this, so I'm like one reroll down before 2-minute mark. Which I really should be considering for a restart. Yeah, I'm so good points-wise. So maybe that strategy works, like to get first chest as close as possible. And then walk towards another one. No matter what. Because, like, yeah, really, like, having... So, the chest over here, you can take it in like 14 seconds, maybe 13. And the chest over here, you're picking it up at like twice the time, basically. And having like 15 extra seconds of Magic Missile and Specialist Array is a huge difference. And again, like, it's not a huge difference like from the points perspective for the entirety of the game, but it is a huge difference for how strong will be your start from experience points. And like last game, I had to run for quite a while towards the second chest. But even that didn't make the game problematic, as I hit what, like 105 mark at minute 2. For the score points. Let's see if this run was the try. Again, at 30 seconds run, I'm still outside of the corridor. There was a spawn of... Yeah, okay, this is a restart. There was a spawn of Roshan. Okay, let's ignore the magnet then. And try to play this. 4 more rolls, but I'm having Magic Missile already. And now I'm out of rerolls. Okay, so let's do Specialist Array as soon as possible. That second chest seems to be in the corner, so I should be like close to the corridor entrance at 30 seconds mark. At least this worked last time. Okay, but I need Magic Missile. 3 rerolls left, so basically 1 reroll left for the early game, which is rather unfortunate. But let's see what the game will roll for us. Mortimer Kisses is fun. Phylactery is not that much fun. And I'm in the corner by 50 minutes mark. Not super high on score. Pretty low on level. I mean, below the expectations on level. I would love to have level 5 at 1 minute mark. So yeah, I will probably avoid starts like this. Well, I wanna finish this... no. I wanted to see my score at 2 minute mark. Okay, let's play this. Ignoring the bad spawn of Magnet. And bad spawn of skeletons. Nice. Specialist Ray is exactly what I needed. Magic missiles, lack of them, is not what I needed. Welcome to the stream, Great God 01. Thank you for follow. The chests. We need to find the proper set of chests. Here it is. Oh, this is a perfect start. From the perspective of the chests and magnet. The magnet is inside mini boss pit. Oh. Yeah, but there is no magic missile in this game. Yo, I actually love this game and I really wish we play together. And up on Discord. Awesome. The problem is this game, you cannot play it together. So I feel like you are the bot. So I banned you. If I'm mistaking you for somebody, let me know in private messages. My new Discord buddy. So this is okay so far, but I'm expecting this to turn sideways pretty soon, as I'm out of early game rerolls. And I'm still missing 2 abilities that I need for the late game. So here I'm also in the corner by 50-minute mark, even though the chest spawn was somewhat good. But my points and my level are a bit better than the last time. So yeah, okay, I am not running across the map for the chests. That it wasn't working in the past and it's still not working. Another ideal start. Let's see what abilities and items we will roll in this time. Who else in the chat loves this game and wanna play it with me? Just hit me up on Discord. Ooh. We can jump into Discord and you will be backseating me. Sounds like a perfect way to play this game together. And unfortunately the only way. Ooh, Snotty the Bat. Yeah, Snotty the Bat unfortunately is not the way to play this. Okay, so the stream is running for 50 minutes. I had 2.55 million run. But apart from that, for half an hour I'm just restarting the game. I received just another comment today for one of the videos I have, that there is no way to repeat what I'm doing, because they tried many times and they didn't. Okay, I will go with World Chasm Artifact. Yeah, rerolling every time for Specialist Array is a bit annoying. But maybe that's the way the only way to get high scores. Oof. So obviously I invited that person to join this stream, or the next one, or whatever, review the ones I had before, and check how often I hit the 800,000 points mark at minute 5. And then I would be ready to ask them if they tried enough. Okay, level 5 at 1 minute mark, 27,000 points or so at 1 minute mark. Sounds great. The problem is, as often I'm out of rerolls, and I still have no... these Mortimer Kisses. And Mortimer Kisses are like super important at 1 minute mark. So yeah, I have lost few seconds there. Had no Mortimer Kisses, had no ability to lock down my item ability slots. Proper ability, obviously. Not anyone, not any random ability. So I had to restart there. Ooh, we'll change my posture. So, 20 minutes since the last successful run, which was 2.55 million run. I had no single game lasted longer than 2 minutes. Okay, this is almost perfect spawn of chests, but definitely worth trying. The only better spawn of chests would be if the second chest would be a bit closer, like in here. But I think this spawn of chest is better than this one, because it is not standing in your way to get in the corridor. You don't need to, like, you're walking from here with the straight line, and you don't need to, like, change your path to get the second chest. Which is great. Yay! Oh yeah, Specialist Array. No, good. Thank God I didn't reroll there. It was tempting. I was tempted. If somebody doesn't know, English is not my first language. So... I will be messing with a lot of verbs and other words as well. But verbs especially. Also, my pronunciation is not very good. But the fun part is that, from my experience and from jokes on the internet, foreigners understand foreigners' English better than natives. And I'm definitely not having a lot of native speakers here. Also few could be present. I remember the fun situation from Friends, we've been to one of French. We've been to a museum in France, and the guide was telling us about like the history of France. Sorry, and one of the outstanding things she mentioned was that French language is so nice that like 20 or 30 or more countries are actually using it as a native tongue. And I was laughing so hard. It's like, does she really think that countries decided to switch to French over their native tongue because French is so nice? Like, she's working in historical museum. She should be aware of the expansionism or whatever that was happening, including by French nation a few hundred years ago. And there is no single country that decided to switch to French because it is so good sounding. And I mean, it is a beautiful language, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I will be restarting here. The boss is pretty bad, the points are not super great, and I already dipped into the rerolls that I'm leaving for the late game. So yeah, that was not the game for 2.7 million points to get for sure. This one could be though. Perfect spawn of the chests. And the magnet, though not in the mini boss pocket, but still in a decent position. I am again out of rerolls and going to be restarting this game. I'm using the controller for Xbox previous generation. You should be able to find exact version of this controller in the description of the stream or any video I have. This is the only controller I have, so there shouldn't be apparently any other controller there. But yeah, again, it's not about like I just have this controller, so I'm using it. I think any controller will be fine for this game. And I'm pretty certain it is better than keyboard, and like I don't feel comfortable playing this game with the mouse. But yeah, mouse should be good enough. I should try controller in these Vampire Survivors. I've been playing yesterday for an hour or so. I was actually using keyboard, no way. And when I was playing Vampire Survivals, Vampire Survivors in the past, I've been using keyboard as well. I mean, I guess I switched to controller for this game just because it is more... It's like some sort of an optimization. First of all, it seems like you can restart the game faster with controller. It is more comfortable to play the game with controller. And you can do a bit extra avoiding the creeps and picking up stuff more optimized again. Like, it's like nothing dramatic, but the freedom of movement is super helpful. Though you should get more precise movement with the mouse, I think. I was just wondering because your menu navigation is smooth, but I guess doing it 1,000,000 times would make you fast at anything. Yep, that can be the case as well. But, like, there is also a chance that controller input and keyboard input is processed differently. On top of that, the buttons that are present on controller are super different from the keyboard buttons. So yeah, there is a lot of things that can influence this case. There is a chance that it is not achievable. There is a chance that it is easier, better, faster, more optimized with one device than another. And I think in this case, controller has a bit of an edge against keyboard. But again, it's also considering my keyboard and my controller. You might be having different keyboard, different controller, so it might be working other way around for you. You need to check how it is looking for you and pick the better one. I think playing this on mouse would be horrible. Well, it depends again, like, I don't feel it comfortable playing this on mouse, but I've seen people playing it on mouse, and like, again, I think, so on the keyboard you can go right, left, top, down, and in between of those, right? So on keyboard you have 8 directions, and I think that granularity is not enough. Yeah, I don't know why I picked the chain frost there. But yeah, controller is generally like more comfortable for the long sessions, as far as I'm concerned. Also, it has batteries inside, and you have to hold it on the in air, so it might not sound reasonable, but this is what it is. Cool. Magnet is not in the perfect place, but chests are super fun. Yeah, I feel like playing this. Again, I was mentioning in the beginning of this stream that I might be not focusing on the magnets today. And again, magnet can turn like a game where you have to run through the center of the map towards like first mini-boss or the second mini-boss. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I need like super perfect game still to get something I'm aiming at. Right now I will be happy to have like 2.65 million run, even though it wouldn't be personal record, but I don't have a video for my personal record, which is a bit suspicious. So fixing that would be a good achievement for me. I would say success. Definition of success for me for today, or like for the week. Okay, I'm out of 3 rolls again, and I'm not investing more than 2 levels into Magic Missile. Finished my coffee with milk without coffee drink. We'll be switching for the water for the rest of the stream. Oh. Another almost perfect spawn of chests. And this time, Magnet is in the corner, which is way better. I mean, in the corner of the corridor, which is way better to have it in the corner on the outside of the corridor. Having no specialist array so far, but now it is fixed, which is super nice. And I will get it again. So I doubt I will finish first minute with level 5. But this is not a big deal, honestly. This game looks super... Oh god, I'm so low on rerolls, I just noticed it. Oh yeah, I will open the window. I think I'm missing the air. Oxygen in particular. And back in action. No! I forgot I don't have magic missile still. I will try to play out this game anyway. And I hope I will get magic missile basically... Okay, let's try it anyway. Mortimer kisses are not that bad, and they will be like super enabled at 1 minute mark, especially with this Kaya. I'm not hitting level 5 like in the previous attempt at 1 minute mark, but now I'm like way more behind experience wise for level 5. But again, I don't think this is like super huge deal. Like I think there is a huge variability how the first minute can go. Yeah. I would really be focusing on the second minute points in particular and level than on the first one. I mean, like, if you are like level 3 at 1 minute mark, that is too bad. But like 4.5 seems acceptable for me. Just 4, that sounds weird already. This Chain Frost should be able to hit Roshan a few times, but it didn't. I have high hopes for the living. No. That start looked super good. As often happens. Till the moment I had no rerolls left. And had no ability sets I wanted. I remember I was often super happy about a run at like minute 4 or so back in January in Echelon 7. And then something was turning not the way I wanted it. And I wanted always to share it with a friend of mine. And there were no single time when I was unhappy with the fact that I didn't share it. I mean, it's nice to share something positive with the friend of yours. But sharing something that could turn not so positive probably is not the best idea. First, for your own sanity. Second, for your friend. And third, for your friendship. Yeah, I picked Magic Missile here, level 2, even though I have rerolls, more rerolls left. But the problem is I still didn't lock the the ability list, which basically means I might need more rerolls to do that in the future, and saving one right now seems like a good plan, which didn't turn to not be needed. Finishing 2-minute mark with like 10,000 points behind the target. Not horrible, but not amazing either. Having World Chasm Artifact level 3 is fun, but Mortimer Kisses level 4 without Kaya, sorry, is rather a bad sign. Okay. So this is like 3rd level in a row without Mortimer being on the list of abilities that I can choose. And the chance for that happening once is 40%, and for that happening like 4 or 5 times in a row is basically, what is it? 4 in the power of 5 will be to 1000, 24, and divided by 10,000 Is it 10%? No, it shouldn't be 10,000. It should be 100,000, right? So it's like literally 1% chance of that happening. So, yep, that was highly unlikely game to observe. But that happened. I need to calculate just for fun what is the chance to get all 5 skills. Also, not only all 5 skills, like I want I want Magic Missile to be the first skill to be acquired. And then 3 others. How many skills are there? Let me check for a second. I should have a list here. Desktop, streaming, Nest of Thorns, skills. So it is 17 abilities. One of them is already on the ability bar, which is Arcane Bolt from Sky. So basically I have 1 to 16 chance of getting... No, 1 to 16 in one slot. So 1 to 16, 1 to 15 is if 1 to 16 didn't work, which is 15 to 16, multiplied by 1/15, which means basically the chance of Magic Missile to appear among 3 skills is 3 to 16, which is like 1 to 5, almost. A bit lower than 1 to 5, a bit smaller than 20%. And then after reroll, it is 3 to 13, right? Because after reroll, you can't get 3 of the abilities you had in the previous roll, basically. In theory, I'm pretty sure... To be honest, I'm pretty sure that is not true. Because I believe I had circumstances where I was rerolling 3 abilities and I was getting one of them back again, even though there were 3 other abilities that I might have had. So it seems like reroll is like not locking anything. Okay, Swashbuckle, Laguna Stampede, Track Proximity Mines, Echo Slash. Okay, that didn't happen this time. But I will check it more. That probably also doesn't work with... No, actually... Sorry. I wonder how that happened. I'm pretty sure I had a situation where... I rerolled something and it still was among the abilities I just rerolled. Maybe it's not... I don't know. Maybe it's just working for the abilities you already have and not for like extra abilities. And I mean, like, I'm pretty sure from my experience, whenever like I already have locked 5 abilities and I have no Mortimer Kisses to pick from level up, on reroll I always get the Mortimer Kisses. So reroll does like show you 2 other abilities every time you roll with like full set of abilities on your ability panel. But I also pretty sure that I had situation with particularly this Centaur Stampede, where I got it as a 6 ability on a roll. I re-rolled it and I got it again. So maybe that like blocking or re-rolling, like blocking during re-rolling is only working for the abilities that you have on the panel and not working for the random ability, for the like other abilities. Okay, this seems like a not decent start anymore. I was out of rerolls. But yeah, what made me happy is having Specialist Array level 2 and Magic Missile so early. Okay, my YouTube stopped showing me messages. Thank God I have 2 browsers opened for that. Welcome back to the stream, Radville. Welcome back to the stream, Semyon. Watching you play is good to make me have to play this when I get home. Yep, this is a known feature. This is why game developers are supporting streamers in exchange of those playing their games. Yo, have you tried Brotato? It's pretty similar to Nest of Thorns. Yep, I heard of this. I did not yet. Probably yet, and I will see. But yesterday I started to picking up. Oops, it's not. I heard it is Brotato. Yeah, yesterday I started picking up on the achievements, like on 16 extra achievements that were added to Vampire Survivors that I don't have yet. What a handsome streamer. Yes, this is me. The beard looks great. I need to calculate for fun. Yep. That's what I said. And that's fine. Is this a replay or he's in a god mode, he's ignoring the chat? Okay, it's not a replay, and yeah, this is a well-known problem with YouTube for quite a while, but it's just happened again. Sorry for ignoring you, chat. Yeah, I don't want to take phylactery to have an average game. I would rather restart the game and try again. Yeah, I really want to go, like, get Specialist Array as the first item, and Magic Missile as the first ability. And if the game will go sideways after this, yeah, I will restart it. And by sideways, I mean, like, all the other items that will come after these. Items or abilities that will come after these two. But, like, level-wise and points-wise, it will never go sideways if Magic Missile and Specialist Array are among the first 2 abilities and items you get into your possession. Okay, now I will finish this try, no matter successful or bad, and after that I will do a stretching pose with some extra physical activities. The stream is already 1 minute 25 seconds. So it's a good time for me to stand up and do some physical activities. And all of you, or on another side of this stream, if you are mostly performing sitting live, go stand up, walk somewhere, do something. 5 to 10 minutes. It is very good for your heart, for your health. And your heart in particular is pumping the blood into your head. And that is the one organ that is important for getting satisfaction from the life and from the gaming in particular. So go do some stretching, go do some activities for 5 minutes, and I will be back afterwards. See you soon. And mic is off. And I'm back. That was rather a long pause. What happened? Did YouTube just shut down my stream or something? Wow. No, it didn't. Okay. That was weird. Anyway, I'm back. No, no, no. No! Press strong buttons. But it's okay now. Jaquez went to home to beat my record that I didn't record. Yep, that sounds about right. But let's find out if you will be able to beat this record of mine. Hey, can I play it? The game? Hey, yep, awesome. And we are back, restarting it. Over and over again. Give me a sec, I will restart local. Nope, that was the wrong button again. I'm really not good with buttons today. Boop boop. So the goal for the next 10 minutes is to get good spawn of chests. Good roll of abilities. And good roll of items as well. Like, am I asking for too much? Maybe. Will I play game otherwise? No. Yeah, it is weird with this game I had earlier today. I was like behind the schedule by 100 maximum, I believe, points. At like minute 10, 11, maybe 150. And then I literally got like 4 magnets. Each of which supposed to grant me like 20 to 25,000 points, so basically 100 extra points. But I still didn't hit the goal. So that was lucky and unlucky at the same time. Yeah, I hope YouTube didn't froze the chat again. Should I restart, reload the web page just in case, I wonder? That is a lot of restarts. Doom, doo doom. This is great spawn of chests. And the magnet is in the corner of the corridor. But abilities is a no-no. So again, there is like 16%, 1 to 5, like a bit below 20% chance to get on the first roll. Okay, let's go with Octarine Core. And then another almost 20% after the second reroll. But that is only after the first reroll. Before reroll and after reroll, right? But that is only in those 80%. So it is an increase from 2 rolls. There is a chance of around 35%. You get the magic missile. And another reroll out of 65 should be like a little bit less than 16%. 45, so basically 3 rerolls should grant you magic missile like almost 50-50. 1, 2 rerolls. 3 rolls. Which one you get for free? And for another 2 you need to use rerolls. Okay. And you have 7 rerolls in the game. So 5 rerolls for early game. Yeah, some starts are super unlucky. Ooh. Like, I mean, every second game I should get magic missile from like just 2 rerolls. Or don't get it for the same 50% chance. Sorry for that. I'm still struggling with my sleep schedule. But I will get it in place. And it will be great. Okay. I think there were 3 rerolls though. And I spent another one for the item. No, I only spent 2. Awesome. Okay, World Chasm it is. And Artifact it is also. Okay. It is a bit too much, but let's see how it will go. This game is far from perfect so far, but it is pretty good to proceed anyway. Level 5 at 55 seconds mark, but no luck with last 2 abilities. I need to lock my inventory. Didn't record. I made the mistake once. And I mean, at least I didn't publish the video where I clearly cheated. So you cannot disprove I managed to reach 2.678. But yeah, I'm struggling to repeat anything close to that. Honestly. God, please give me like a single game. I mean, to be honest, another game I had today was pretty decent. I had like Mortimer before minute 3, and I had Magic Missile level 8 with only one extra leveling to the Chain Frost. Just got unlucky with the spawns and all the stuff related to that. Like probably Mortimer distributions. So yeah. It was lucky item-wise. And ability-wise. And the timing of those. But other stuff was a bit unlucky. Not by much though. So this game has a lot of potential. I have almost locked the ability set I need. I got level 5 before 1 minute mark. I got Mortimers already. I hope I didn't borked the spawn of big skeletons, but apparently I did. One of them is already missing. But other than that, it is still pretty decent game. But yeah, I'm out of early game rerolls, and I see no bounty hunter's track. Yay! Now I just need like 6 level ups into Mortimer Kisses, and this game is perfect. Okay, it's just one mistake, nothing critical happened here. Yeah, I shouldn't have probably picked up that magnet. That was too early for the magnet. Pick up activities. So I will definitely be starting minute 230 mark with level 10, and thank God's Mortimer Kisses level 5. But the thing is, if I'm not getting Mortimer level up from the next level, I will probably be restarting the game. Okay, let's go Magic Missile, let's try it out. But yeah, again, having no Mortimer maxed out before minute 3 is bad, and this is the case in this game for sure. Well, at least Mortimer 7 is getting nice and sturdy. Low HP levels are blocking me from valid pickup timings. I really wanna leave this Roshan behind and kill the mini boss before I pick up the chest. I still have the chance if I will manage to walk by the chest far enough. My points are pretty bad. No, I can't not pick up the chest, unfortunately, because of the level 3 World Chasm artifact. My points are pretty sad, and Mortimer Kisses level 8 is not how I would like to start minute 4 wave of skeletons, but I will try. and we will see at minute 5 how it went. Oh god. Like, if I would know 100% that I will get the Trax Aghanim upgrade here, I would use another roll there. Okay, this is a restart now. Like, I'm not playing this. For sure. That is enough. Unlucky things happened. Yeah, I mean, I was super excited about seeing Meatball as the first mini-boss, but I should have restarted the game anyway. Having no Mortimer kisses early into the game is rather sad. Do. Perfect spawn of chests. There is no spawn of chests that is better than this one. So I will allow myself a bit more slack with picking up the Octarine core as the first item instead of the specialist array. And the magnet is not perfect, but it is in a play area. Yeah, I'm out of rerolls already, so I can praise these the RNG of this game for as long as I want, but it's not going to change the fact that it is probably a restart again. But again, that's the way of playing high point runs. You're not wasting your time on the games that will not grant you high score, and you're focusing on the games that might grant you high score. Yeah, I will roll for specialist array. Oh, I got magic missile. I was ready to restart this game already. Give me a second. Need to ban Twitch chat. To ban Twitch chat. Our advertisement of the bots in the chat. I have enough bots already. I don't need more. Just to be clear, that is a joke. Hopefully. I mean, you never know. Give me a few seconds. I will log into Steam Friends to get annoyed by messages. Welcome back to the stream, Jester. Why can't start with range? Because the ability of Skyrace Mage is one extra projectile. And even if you will calculate the benefit of that one projectile when you already have 2 specialists array, you will have 5 projectiles from most of the abilities, and Sky's ability will increase that by 1, so from 5 to 6, and that will be an effective increase of 20% damage, and that is huge. So this is why you're playing Sky and not Venge. Hi guys, see you again. Welcome back to the stream, finger up. Nice to see you here. I started today's streams a bit later, as this is the timing that YouTube tells me is the best for my viewers. And also, last time I mentioned that on the stream, many agreed. Also, I was looking into skipping today's stream at all, but I have handled some plans I had for the midday today, streaming instead of those plans, basically. Yeah, it looked to me that there were like a bit frame drop for like animation of the coins and experience. Maybe it's just my brain lag, but that's what I saw. And I got this idea that that would make some sense to optimize the like movement of no, not to optimize, to throttle the movement of like not that important pieces of the game, like experience crystals and gold crystals, to get some extra CPU performance for the monsters. Don't think this is what happened, but just an idea there. Yeah, it's like definitely not the first thing I would recommend to look at, but just strike me as a good idea. As an idea worth paying attention to. Give me a second, got a message. Ooh. On my phone. I will go Kaya here. I mean, maybe it's a mistake, but yeah, I will go Phylacter again, just locking the slots here. Specialist Array obviously is a huge deal, but I'm pretty low on rerolls already, so wanted to save that game. Didn't help. Santiago, have you tried with Laguna instead of the Chain Frost? I haven't tried any other skills for quite a while. I can assure you that Chain Frost is overperforming Laguna Blade by a lot. Starting like minute 6:15 and probably early into the game as well. Do I have a... Yeah, I have actually a table here. Give me a sec, I will share it with you. Top left monitor, yep. So Laguna Blade target, like Laguna Blade is 80 damage, Lee's... This is without bonuses. Leech does 60. Laguna Blade has 6 projectiles. I believe this is with the Sky Race Mage and the how's it called? The Specialist Array. Leech has 6 as well. But the thing is that Leech has 5 bounces. This is like a huge amount of bounces. So basically, thanks to these bounces, even with super large cooldown, Leech Chain Frost does 2.57 targets per second on the first level, and Laguna Blade with small cooldown but no bounces does 2 targets per second. So that's pretty much it. And obviously Chain Frost does even more damage per second. With level ups and like even like till level, this is level 4, right? Level 4, Chain Frost is ahead, targets per second and damage per second. Level 6, still ahead. It's like it's dropping behind at level 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Level 5, Chain Frost does less targets per second, but still more damage than Laguna Blade. And yeah, obviously in the late game, Laguna Blade, like level 9 Laguna Blade does more targets per second, which I'm like a bit surprised, to be honest. But when you get the, how's it called? The upgrade to Chain Frost, it becomes way better than anything you can have. Welcome to the stream, Enzo. I'm wondering, wouldn't it be playing with Vengeful and have Missile, Track, Mortimer, Chain Frost, and Laguna be more DPS? So, skipping on Skyrace Mage, you will decrease DPS of Chain Frost, Laguna, and Magic Missile by like 16%. Basically, you are like by playing with Sky, you increase the DPS of those 3 abilities. Oh no, not even Laguna. Laguna has a lot of projectiles on its own. But yeah, you're like cutting. Let me divide 6 by 1, 1 by 6. Calc 1 by 6, 16%, 17 almost. You're like decreasing the damage from Magic Missile and Chain Frost by 16%. And like in the games I have seen, those 2 abilities are like in millions of damage. And I think their impact is like similar to that. So I don't think Laguna, like, okay, so I don't like this concept, first of all, because I think that Chain Frost and Magic Missile are crazy good abilities, especially after minute 6 and 15 seconds. Second of all, and yeah, I don't think that the... I do think that increasing the damage of those abilities by 20% is better than having Laguna Blade. And then basically, I don't like the idea of picking Vengeful Spirit, which is clearly cutting the damage of all the skills you have. And then replacing it with another ability that simply does the damage is like weird approach to like it's a I mean, okay, it's not maybe weird, but yeah, okay, I'm not right. Maybe it is like sensible from like min-maxing perspective, right? So you replace one source of damage with another source of damage, and if one is better than another, then everything is cool. But yeah, I'm pretty certain that Laguna Blade will never replace 20 extra % of damage that you receive for Magic Missile and Chain Frost. Like, there is no way. Simply saying. But we do have people who are true believers of Vengeful Spirit runs on the Reddit for Nest of Thorns. There is a Nest of Thorns Reddit. You are free to join it. And I've seen the screenshots of people reaching 2.5 million with with the Venge, basically. And that is impressive score, but like it is not something that will change my mind right now. Like I really need to see some literally 2.6 million run to play with Vengeful Spirit. And again, like there is not much difference between Vengeful Spirit and Sky if you only play the games where Sky gets Magic Missile as the first ability. Like it's 15 seconds difference for 20% damage. So the only difference is basically, and in early game it's more than 20%, by the way. 20% it's over the specialist array level 2. Before you get specialist array, it's more than 20%. It's like 1/3 projectiles and 1/4 with specialist array level 1. So yeah, it might be easier to like finish the game with Vengeful Spirit, like using the same abilities basically, and like replacing the last one with Laguna Blade or anything else. But hitting the high score is definitely more beneficial. Like I'm certain that hitting the high score is has higher chance with Sky Race Mage, or Dragonus as Sky Race Mage is called in this game. I mean, if you doubt in usefulness of Sky Race Mage, you should also doubt the usefulness of the Specialist Array. But I have never seen a person who says that Specialist Array is not important. Thanks, makes sense. No worries, you're welcome. And sorry if I sounded defensive. This is the way I'm answering questions, unfortunately. Yeah, and to be honest, like I was considering, I have tested what is it called? The Vengeful Spirit back in January in Echelon 7. So it is a sensible idea, but I'm pretty certain like there is no way. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, by the way. What makes sense is to not replace. What makes more sense to me is to alter the build while you checking Vengeful Spirit, so that 2.5 million run that you can find on Reddit, it is with Vengeful Spirit that used an empty slot, not for Laguna Blade, but for Bat Rider, basically. So the pickup area was huge, and basically where they lost on damage, they gained by like avoiding this garbage collection that is happening. Did you know there is a limit on how many items can be present at the same time on the floor? This limit is around like 250, 300 items. And if this limit is reached, if there is like 300 experience drops on the floor or gold, or like 300 of them in total, the new items will force old one to disappear. Like no experience, like experience is lost, points are lost. This is like a huge deal, basically. And having like Snotty the Bat as the last ability on Vengeful Spirit for the slot that is cleaned. For the slot you get for the lack of Arcane Bolt is like reasonable way to play, in my opinion. More reasonable than try to replace the damage you miss. Welcome to the stream, Lucifer. How to build Shen? Magic or physical, bro? Depends what your aim is. If you just want to finish echelon 8, you go physical. Physical is like super safe build to go with. It is like, especially if you are lacking the upgrades. Physical build is oriented at like preserving your life basically by pushing back the monsters. But if your aim is to get the high score, you are not playing Shen. Unless your aim is to get high score with Shen, but then you are just like making the same build in here. And if you are like struggling to finish echelon 8, I would suggest you to go Shen, by the way, and get there like in no certain order the Swashbuckle, the Axe. Oh, no, Swashbuckle, Echo Slash. No Echo Slash. Swashbuckle. The Axe Counter Helix. Dagger. Or these blades. Throwing blades. Throwing knives? Yeah, throwing knives. It's called. How many is that? That is 3, right? Oh yeah, and obviously the Bounty Hunter's Track. And you get the Aghanim for Bounty Hunter's Track first, to get double items from the chests. Then you get Aghanim on either Swashbuckle or Counter Helix, and that is it. Oh, you may have Aghanim on Knife Throw as well. I don't know. But yeah, Swashbuckle Aghanim is must-have. I would skip Knife Throw, to be honest. I would go for the... yeah, just replace Knife Throw there with the... Centaur Stampede. Okay, I have a full set of abilities. My items are not so impressive. I'm not happy with them. I'm also not happy with the amount of points I have at this point in time. I also doubt I will get level 10 before 230, which also means... No, I picked up that magnet. Yeah, the pickup radius is huge. This will help me a bit with leveling up right now, but again, like, it's nowhere close to level 10. And that means that I will start the 230 wave of skeletons with Mortimer Kiss is level 4, which is like super not enough to farm this wave decently. Oh, come on! Come on, mate! Okay, Mortimer Kiss is level 7. Steel is not one-shotting the skeletons with first level of Kaya. You need Kaya level 2 for that. Super bad boss, but I have Mortimer Kiss level 9 at 302, which is a bit late, but could work out in the end. Okay, the skeleton wave has finished now. I will try to farm out the leftovers. I will summon the boss, but I will not be killing it as I need to get ready for the 4-minute wave of the skeletons. Another wave of skeletons, basically. And I need to be in the corner for that. I would love to left this chest behind, but I don't think I have enough time for that, to figure that out. Let's go! Pew 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 pew. Okay, that seems like a decent distribution of Mortimer's kisses. But will that be enough? Yeah, I have started this wave pretty bad from like points-wise perspective. But this is super huge wave and it is super important through the entirety of the game. And I believe it can turn even that bad of the start I had into something successful if you are prepared well for this wave. And to be prepared well here, you need Mortimer Kisses level 9. That is the most important part of preparation. Level 9. You need Octarine Core. I picked up that magnet. That item. That chest. God. But yeah, I had no Octarine Core. And I started that wave pretty bad, so I'm at 777. This is like... how much? 835? 825? Okay, I'm like 50k behind the schedule. I really want to proceed with this game. Just for fun of the stream. And I really see how this can end up being a 2.65 million game. And I have no video for the game above 2.620 or something like that. So this would be a good addition to my collection. And this is why I will proceed with this game. I will anticipate the next boss in the center. And if it's not spawning there, I will run to the bottom. That might also indicate that the game is not a personal record. But we will see. I need Crystallis to get Handa as soon as possible. I already have Kaya maxed out, so nothing to discuss there. Awesome. The Evershade is not the best boss to be spawned, but again, there is 1 to 3 chance that the meatball will be spawned, and 2 other bosses are pretty much the same. That Stone Golem and the Evershade, they are the same from the point of like how soon I can kill them and get the Aghanim. On the bright side, I will have to pick up this magnet, and I might use the magnet in the center of the map for like later. Like in the end game, I might just exit this space. I will spend the rest of the game in this mini boss pit, as the last mini boss will be spawned here. And yeah, this is the reason why I picked up that magnet as well, as like I'm not avoiding the magnet in this pit while playing here. Unfortunately, I won't have Handa even at even at 715 wave, so I will stop pursuing the chance of getting that Handa anyhow early, And I will take the Yasha for the sake of like locking the item right now, so I can finish the at least some combination of items. And anyway, like ideally I would like to see Handa as the item after Kaya Yasha to be ready for 10-minute mark, where the wave of average skeletons is happening. Super important wave as well. Ah, this is good game, yeah. It's not crazy good. Yeah, let's at minute 5 it was like 50k behind the schedule, so it could be a 2.6 million game, but like there is still a lot to happen in this game. And as you can see, at minute 8 mark it's already 100,000 points behind the schedule. As at minute 8 I anticipate to be at 1.5 million mark, which I was not. I was at 1.4. Another question for you, sorry. Don't be sorry, I love questions. Like, I don't need to comment the game, I will be basically chatting with the chat. That is great, just ask more questions. Is it better to rush Handa than Trident? Handa grants you 45% damage boost. Kaya does the same. Oh, okay, Handa does a little bit more than 45. But Kaya does the same, it's 45 magic damage. The thing is that upgrade, like combination of Kaya, grants extra 15% on top of already existing 145% of magic damage. So it is 4 items for 15, like for like a bit more than 10% of damage. And when you upgrade to Trident, you get another 15% on top of 116 already present. This isn't too early for the magnet. So I will go Trident here because the game makes me to. But Handa is better than any upgrade of Kaya, and I would take Handa over Kaya level ups, before minute 7, let's say, because ideally I would love to have Handa before 615, even with Kaya level 1. That's the ideal situation. The thing is that there is no abilities that is one-shotting these ogres at minute 6:15, and that's the minute where ogres start to appearing. And even though Kaya gives the same amount, like similar amount of damage to Handa, what Handa does, it bursts these 45, like not in quotes, the Handa's 45% damage is delivered through the bursts. And those bursts are insta-killing ogres from Magic Missile and Chain Frost. And this is super cool effect. I think it grants, like, it is beneficial for the high score runs. Yeah, I have to get Crystallis to have a chance to get Handa. I think it is better than, like, 6 ability. Yeah, that is a lot of magnets, I agree with that. So at minute 11, I am targeting 2.15 million points. I'm down to 40 FPS, which is a bit sad, and I don't understand why it is happening. My GPU is at 44% usage. My CPU is at like 30 or like 40, so there is a lot, like, and no single core is like overwhelmed. Yeah, this is weird, and I have no idea what to do with this. But does Handa give you a 20 flat to projectiles like Missile and Chain Frost. With Kaya gives you 45 instead of magic damage. No. Handa does you 20 flat, and on top of those 20 flat, you have like 25 or 35% of... Okay. So you have 30% chance of getting 250... 250% damage critical strike. I will open the calculator and I will show it on the stream. Yeah. So this is 150 extra damage with 0.3 0.3 chance, which is 30%, and it is 45% damage. So this critical strike only increases your damage from Magic Missile and Chain Frost by 45%, and then on top of this 45%, you got projectile bonus damage. Cheat engine run. Cheat engine, maybe, but like I don't think I will finish this run successfully. So like, what am I cheating for? Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Welcome to the stream, MyKO. Welcome to the stream, Tuan. My friend has 3 million in their leaderboard. I don't know how they reached that. Before patch 101, which happened early in December, like there were a lot of like... The game was really in the bad place balance-wise. And you could have had 3 million points before 1.1 patch. So it's like the patch that was before the archive patch. So that could be one case, and another case they could be cheating, yeah. I don't think 3 million runs are possible since 1.1 patch or in this Echelon 8 either. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's the most probable outcome in my opinion. Critical portion... No, critical portion of Handa applies to everything. To the projectiles, not necessarily physical ones. I felt sometimes Dota takes some of the disk usage IO, I don't know why. I mean, I have pretty decent NVMe drive, I don't think the problem is with that. And I have tons of memory as well. I mean, this is most probably because like I'm like doing 2 streams right now, and on top of that there is like local recording happening, and like the game is heavy on its own, so like this is just a result of overwhelming load on the PC. Need new ability and choose bot for pickup radius. Yep, that could be the case, but I don't remember. Laguna Blade is pretty decent 6 ability as well. Not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy with what I got. I'm pretty happy with the fact I got the Apex and then Laguna Blade on top of that. This is like far from the worst case scenario, in my opinion. I see 2 ghosts on the right. Where's the 3rd one? Like, I really don't want to mess up this game. How are we on points? Okay, this is not even 2.6 million run, unfortunately. With all those magnets. Yep, lucky drops. Yeah, I think so. I just have 2.5 million and can't reach higher. 2.5 is a decent result, not gonna lie there. Well done. This is the second 2.5 million I have today. But I have spent hundreds of hours in this game. So yeah. Come on! Where's another spawn of Monstros? This is Super Sage. So what's the plan here? I really want her to spawn some monsters here, then went invulnerable. Will you spawn something? Hey! Yeah, this is not the best spawn for sure. But I will take this. Everything is better than nothing. I'm using my Aegis to buy some more time for Imperia to leave, but yeah, this is her death. I won't be able to do anything here anymore. I got almost 4 million total gold already, lol. Almost 3 million from the previous patch. I will tell you that, Rodville, that is the indicator of you not restarting enough. Like, you are definitely finished way too many games. And I'm telling it because I know that the amount of gold I have is already too much. Like, this 1 million is too much. I should have restarted more. If my only goal is to reach the high score. Toody-pop, pop, 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 toody-pop, pop, pop, pop. Oh, you're doing a lot of experimenting. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it was fun to get the update and instantly upgrade all the level ups, even though they like costs 20,000. So how many upgrades are there? It's like 3 by 4, 12 plus 2 more 14, right? Yeah. So basically you need you needed 2,800 points to get all the upgrades after the archive patch. Yeah, and it was fun to just like, how's it called? I forgot the word for it. But basically, yeah, being, let's say, so rich to get those, like, with no problems. It was a fun feeling. For once, being rich, at least in the game. Boop, 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 boop. Give me a few seconds, I will double check my GPU usage. Okay, give me a few seconds. I will change the way I record local video. What? I'm not allowed to? Because I'm streaming. That is weird, but okay. Oh, the OBS. Okay, I can change the way I'm recording local videos because I'm streaming right now. Makes no sense, but it is what it is. Yes, I just tried to finish. Okay, Valve should make new patch for this minigame, just so I can spend most of my gold. Yep, yep. There is no way. Yeah, the problem is that like the amount of gold you have is like inadequate. How about that? I think I restarted a good start because I was talking. So the problem is that you are most probably in like top 1% or even top 0.1% from the perspective of like amount of gold available on accounts. So there is no way Valve will be addressing your problem. Because if they will make it so expensive that you will struggle with it, the other players will never be able to reach it. Like, it will be insane, basically. So, yep. You don't need to wait for that. I'm proud of that. Yeah. This is a kind of nerdity I approve as well. Ooh. The kind of nerdity I approve. I mean, it's not like I think anyone needs my approval, but I mean, I share that proudness of yours. Did you know that you can post a magnet in the YouTube chat? The first who will figure that out will be a winner today. But yeah, I think there is a lot of head starters present in the chat who already knows how to do that. But if you are the new one to the stream or haven't seen in the past how to post a magnet in the YouTube chat, just try it. Pose a magnet? No. You can put magnet in the YouTube chat. Radville. Like a message with a magnet in it. Not a word, but like a magnet. Huh? What do you think about that challenge? To post a magnet, not the pose. Yeah, sorry, that's my pronunciation. Welcome back to the stream, Jaguar. I see you are still on the third place in my list. Just saying. Yeah, magnet. Yep, that one. Okay. For a second there, I thought this will be something new for you. That would be funny. I can still climb my score. Yeah, I can't climb my either. Like, I don't know. I think there is a lot to it. I need to restart more. There is a lot to it. This Echelon 8 after update is a bit more random than Echelon 7. So we do have some people reaching 2.7 already. Multiple people, I believe. I have seen a screenshot at least. With like 2.7 something. But yeah. I can't do even 2.65 two times. And I even cannot prove that I got the 2.67880001 because I didn't record the video. Some people assume I cheated and just afraid to share the video, so everyone will learn that I'm a cheater. In any case, I need another video to prove that it is possible. Even though I don't think there is a lot of people doubting that 2.678 is possible in Echelon 8. But anyway, having a video for this would be interesting for the community, I think. Am I too low in this camera? No, I can't. Or can I? Or can't I? Do 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 do. Okay, what time is it now? Okay, I will be finishing stream in the next 20 minutes or so. Maybe I will pick up a game and just finish that game and finish the stream after it. Any chance to try Bro Tato later in the stream? I'm not owning it, and I have some other plans for Bro Tato for other games basically. Like I'm planning to have a stream with Vampire Survivor, as I started getting back the like 100% achievements run, so I will be streaming that one probably somewhere, someday. No, I'm restarting this one. Okay, let's find a game that is okay-ish and finish that one. A few times was score more than on your spreadsheet on some minutes, but on minute 10-11 my score stopped growing on the required values. Have you had the Apex there? Or was it an Apex-less run? Because those scores were recorded, like, I have assembled them from like my best runs, and in most of the best runs I had Apex in the end, which is like somewhat important, and like something like Annihilation or Laguna Blade as the 6 items. So having, like, I had few games without 6 item, and like my 2615, one of my 2615 game also is a bit behind. So like you can check the link to the table in the description, but in general I'm missing the late few minute marks if I'm not getting the Apex with the 6 items. So yeah, it is expected, sort of. If you don't have Apex, and you might get Apex, you might get even Laguna Blade, but then you will just not get lucky. Like, it is sort of a ideal goal and not like numbers that you can repeat in every game. But in generally those are possible, and this is like not outreach for sure. Okay, that was weird. Maybe like, have you been, what have you been doing in the last 10-11? So at 10 there is this wave of skeletons, which is pretty important wave. And you're supposed to like run in the circles close to them to get the most from that wave. And ideally you should have like trident and trident and Honda at minute 10. If you don't have it, you will lose the points at minute 11 mark, which is basically most of the points you're losing is most of the points you're getting is from this like 45 seconds wave of skeletons that starts at 10:00. And if you're like not farming it efficiently enough, that will result in 11-minute mark being underwhelming. Okay, I will finish this game no matter what. Oh god, it's too late to finishing this game. Okay, I will check this game. If it will go alright, I will finish it. If it will go badly, I will simply stop the Dota and I will stop the stream as well. So let's see how it will go. I will do my best to make it somewhat reasonable. I already have the two abilities, the two best abilities you can have for level 2 and 3, which is a good sign. Item is not the perfect one, but it is alright. Oh, 2.61 is good. I mean, yeah, you lost like around 90k in the last 3 minutes. But again, depends on the behavior, like how were you farming the last minutes. That could be the problem. And this happens few times. Maybe I'm overestimating the amount of points you can get in the last minutes, but again, I had several games. I had literally one game where I met the expectations and like actually overshoot them a bit, and I had multiple games that were like close enough. So these are not unreasonable expectations in my opinion. Okay, I'm honestly I'm not having high expectations from this game, but I might finish it for the sake of the stream continuity or stream ending, I don't know. Whatever you call it. I'm decently behind on the minute 2 mark. I might have messed up one of the big satyrs. Yep, that is what happened. Clearly now. My abilities, my items are really not good. Yeah, maybe just unlucky. There is still like possibility of the monster spawning not in beneficial way. Like, I don't know, Mortimer Kisses spreading worse. And again, Mortimer Kiss is not the main ability for the late game points farming, but it is still an ability that grants you some damage. So yeah, it could just turn unlucky. It's not like, again, most of the games I have recorded into my table are also not meeting those last 2 minute marks. So yeah, no surprises there. that sometimes you are not hitting it. Yeah, this game is clearly not a 2.6 even million run. I will have to delay the mini boss for quite a while, as God, I wanted this mini Russian to be baby Russian to be respawned on outside of the corridor, but now I will pick the item up as it is laying very inconvenient for me, as this is the place where I will be farming the skeletons from 4-minute mark. Okay, I got phased out a bit here, thinking about something else. Yeah, I will finish the game just for the sake of the stream. I should pick up that magnet now. I should have picked up the moment I have seen it. This could be a 2.5 million run, but yeah, I'm not even sure about that one, honestly. It seems to me that the way skeletons are spawning and everything is spawning, that it's like nothing special here. Have you tested the item that increased the area of effect spell? Yeah, I have tested it back in Echelon 7. It seems like it's rather detrimental for the performance, unfortunately. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure that the items I'm making are the best items, basically, and there is like no slot for another item. Yeah. Like, I need 3 slots for the parts of the Trident and Handa, right? So I only have 3 slots left for other items, and one of them is like apart from Handa and Trident, there are 4 items I would like to have. One of them is Apex, and I can leave it for later. It's not super important. 3 other items are... 3 other items. Oh, God. What am I missing? Ah, Specialist Array. God, I really don't want to finish this game anymore. The other 3 items are Octarine Core, Specialist Array, and World Chasm Artifact. So effectively, when you take Bloodstone, you are skipping on one of these 3 items. Pick up Radius is extremely important because stuff is disappearing from the floor after the 250 or 300 limit is reached. So Specialist Array grants huge amount of damage for Chain Frost and Magic Missile. So Octarine Core is the only item you going to give up. So you take oh God, I'm struggling here. You take basically this, how it's called, like Radius, the Bloodstone, to replace Octarine Core. And I don't even remember the numbers on Bloodstone, to be honest. Almost dead there. God, that was close. And yeah, you're basically exchanging radius of effect for cooldown, so it's already decreasing the effectiveness of that item in the first place. And then like cooldown is decreased for like all abilities, and radius of effect is only helpful for Mortimer's Kisses, because this magic missile is also affected by radius of effect, and Chain Frost is affected, but the only thing that is being increased is the effect, is the stun and the slow. And stun is slow, and slow are rather negative parts of Chain Frost and Magic Missile, because those are like increasing the time where monsters are coming towards you. And as I said, the the score is built around the cycle of monsters spawning, coming towards you, dying, and respawning. So basically you're slowing down that walking towards your character time. So those effects are negative. So yeah, I don't see how Bloodstone is good in this game. And also, you know, like this Mortimer Kisses is trying to distribute so there is no overlap. At least it feels like it. And when I was testing Bloodstone back in Echelon 7, I felt that Mortimer Kisses becomes less efficient, because when you got few Mortimer Kisses landed on top of the on top of the enemies, others are often flying outside of the game area. So basically, like somewhere to here, or like they're in corner to other side. So yeah, like it never worked for me. I have described already reasons why I think it's not working, but yeah, it's important that I did try and it never worked. I am not having Trident in this game. I have no rolls anymore. But Apex with Laguna is something. Not bad. So my bet, I will finish this game. Let's see, at minute 10, yeah, I will tell my bet right now. So I'm already like 200,000 points behind 2.7 minute mark. So to 5, and yeah, I don't think I will be above 2.4 million. I doubt I will be above 2.4 million. I think I will finish this game maximum with 2.3, like probably below that, but somewhere around 2.3 million. Yeah, maybe even below 2.3. So yeah, I will predict it will be around 2.3 millions. And I mean not like 2.399, I mean like around 2.3, so maybe to 2.299, like 100k more or less. Again, it's rather a guesstimation around the amount of points I'm already lacking, and the fact that I will be missing 25% of damage. Around 25, a bit less than 25 to be honest. It will be 20% of damage from Kai upgrade to Trident. So, what? Oh, and I'm also missing the... Oh, no, it won't be 2.3 millions. If I will survive this game, it will be like I don't know even what to say here. It's... Will I hit 2.1? That's the question here. So there is like 2 on top of the 4, so I'm missing 50% damage multiplied by from Apex, from Specialist Array. I'm missing 50% damage. Okay. I'm missing 33% damage, so it's like 2 more projectiles on top of the 4 that I already have. Or decrease to 4 projectiles from the 6 that I might have had. And that is multiplicative with the trident. So if I will survive this game, I will be missing a lot of points. Okay, 2.1 I am definitely making. If I'm surviving again. But I doubt I will hit 2.2, to be honest. I'm actually surprised I'm hitting 2.1. I'm missing a lot of damage right now. This is a weird run. It was pretty bad early game. It is even worse late game. Gotta push through all of this. I really want to pick up that magnet. That will be like, woo! Got some cheese here. So cheese is not disappearing over time. That is an interesting knowledge together. Oh god. I will probably die, but I will probably die anyway. And no matter if I will stay there trying to survive or not. But in this case, I will at least get magnet. Yes. So 2.2, wow, I'm surprised. Almost 2.3. Yeah, so you see, Specialist Array is useless, you don't need it. That's the only conclusion I can make from this game. So I don't have Aegis. I had 2 tombstones present when I died back there. That is basically a bug, and this is how you can predict if the bug happened or not. Spawn you! No! She didn't spawn you monsters, unfortunately. Yeah, if I had like 4 spawns of skeletons, I would probably finish it at 2.3 even. I'm super surprised I'm this high on points without Specialist Array. Like, I mean, 2.25 is nothing crazy, but I have no Specialist Array. Okay, and here's the end. At least we beat the Queen 3 times today. And I had 2.55 millions 2 times again today. Thanks everyone who was on the stream, and I see you again next time. Bye!